Okay, everything looks correctly, so let's start. Okay, the 24th, we must have 8,000. We have it, and the game poster we should buy. Okay. Game poster. Where is it? Movie poster. Kineko, Kiramiki. Game poster, yeah? We should buy. Yeah, game poster, okay. Easy to buy. Easy. Okay, let's check this paper. Movement high. 66 American Kid returns challenges. Ever since Giant Yasuko won the GSV belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing Giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kids surprised the GC involved by returning the action almost 4 months earlier than expected and then challenging Giant Sakura to a little match on January the 4th at the Super Silvestre Underdone. This January, I will become the champion, GC in the 66 American Kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. Where did we stop the last time? We stopped here. Last time we unlocked the Rossi route, and that's all. Nothing more important. Okay. I try to remember something important, but as I remember, there is nothing important more. What I should say. I don't remember. We ready to know? Have nanomachines, however, they have taken place recently. Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protest, and that could be avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during the parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflicts, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. Kiramini and co-concerts. On the famous cyber idol Kiramiki I'm for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City Silver Sunday Superdome. I'm so excited to expand my visit, declared the cyber idol during the interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spoils. You can get tickets from the following hotels: Ticket Lord, Hell. Okay. What's new here? Another camera on the way. Okay, ready to okay, this way I didn't read, as I remember. Hybrid regional game. No, hybrid regional games. I don't. No, we read it. Make is relative AKDV 186 update. Is the greatest thing to ever grace Planet Earth? I literally can't stop watching myself, such a high quality release, but why is the camera blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian model, something off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit is showing. No, I just think I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of the same scene over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapon. Oh yeah, I think it's that, but I better stop buying so many weapons already, or I'll never find pleasure to them again. Any more of the camera stuff for other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff in a later date. I like Bond, you guys. Okay. Here, make him look. Okay, it's old boss, I remember. Then. Okay. That means let's go talk. Jimmy, are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you shouldn't come then? You're not the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah? Well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy stuttering at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and wasn't there to see her one last time. Oh, because of her fight I spent all this year regretting and wishing too, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to set my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A button strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why. See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. I'll leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. Wind it outside. And the lower of any possible line from your mind finds. I understand, because we don't even feel like a piece of shit, but we also looking looks like a piece of shit. Okay, I understand you. None of us look down to me in disgust, knowing their far superiors. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mud? Walking with Kira. It's Kira. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill protest her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as Thor might be, he is still just a cat. Oh, then why not have Jill stay but not save anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave anyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Jillian Pliskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Okay. TV. Turn on news. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, dreaming with the do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, button there. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the street makes it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So what's something octopus like? Aren't you gonna do that win button the thing? I'll wait for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Find them, I want a sparkle star. Sparkle star. Easy bet. Why we didn't do it earlier? 1, 2, 1. I think stars are not stars without without 10 shots of Cametrine, you know? 15 shots of Cametrine. Oh, I forget about okay. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look ugly, spelling button there. Are you having the time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amount of anger, pain and self-hate and... On second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I guess those two, you know? Periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was, thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Lauren Howells through me will do nothing. I'm glad immune. But if you allow me to give you a thin piece of advice... Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measure against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be dumb, that actually sounded half sensitive. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really? What story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... bad touch. Easy. Rocks and mix it, okay. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologies either, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what helped me from apologizing all these years. Passive-aggressive visitors. I think in that case passive-aggressive button there, not visitor. Button there, you're making lots of faces there. Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, not I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to master whatever feeling felt me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey, Jill! Oh, thanks God, a normal person. Ah, mommy! No, I don't have kids. Still more normal than this one. Passive-aggressive bar. Looks like a truth. Looks like a truth. Looks like truth. Without a... How you feeling, say? My mouth is still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scares easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. I'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell out 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now though. how do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but modified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue is not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine, I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. 112, 112, 124, and makes it. Here. Yeah, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. Yeah, in those days. Then it's that time of the month I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh... Sorry, don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come to that after all. No, Maybe, are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless and I can't say anything really alright without it sounding cheap. I am at a loss as to what to hear, sorry. Wanna hear something, wait? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I am leaving. Virgilia? Yeah? You are just sitting with the Valkyria. Really? Splendid? Smell a very good entry in my poems blog. The loss of a score. I'd feel bad about the way I threatened him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella was she first came. Yeah, no, I mean... You couldn't give him a freebie or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, it might just be that he looks like someone from it or something. So, what brings you here? I wanted you to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She splashed me real hard, it hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listen to me, and then she became happier. Huh. Can I ask those loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend it I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it, I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to know to whom I said some mean thing I passed away because I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... Yeah, I mean, it's not true that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down, I get it. Can't contain myself when I see people I need. But I've learned too that there are times when you just can't do anything, and so that's kind of fine. That's God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. Very good person, say. No, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, let's do that. Get me something cold, please. Alright. Something with ice. Something with ice. If I'm mistaken, something was there. Oh yeah, rocks, yes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I really remember something. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like warm drinks. They make me feel nameless. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing, hearing people sing helps me. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? No, people have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually, but they also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and the harmonica is a lot smaller than the tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that's a blood. No, I don't look like a musical type. I hear that a lot. I know I don't know. Okay, I used to play the violin, right, until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. So I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. Just like me and my cooking. That had almost burning my place up. When Stella came in, now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me tell her. You do that, I'm going to take my break. Tell Jill if you need anything else. Sure. Days become much shorter. Heck, looks like you're calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake, but I guess I cooled down a bit. I helped a lot with that one though, I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you're right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is a broken arm. I've gone into a burning building with a 2 cm deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Oh, hello, G. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for side duties right now. My father insisted I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's training to deal with the kind of anything that bodyguard deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a stick-out branch on a metal ball tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than VCT. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A Brandini, a big one, I'm in a good mood. Big Brandini, for Stella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Age and exit. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive scene come in small packages. Have you tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. So let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know? You might as well can the place tell them to prepare anything in advance. Can I ask you to do something? Sure, I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5 I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. Drove for some time, and the park I liked was the ones I happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitted clothes. But man, that's a sense I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? You know her longer than I know my own father. Why is the question? No reason, you two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, say. Alright. Yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned the most prize of sorts of the best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh, don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends, can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was she? Gruff, she came to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad only to turn around and play with me gently. Isn't everything so? He was my mom's dad, but after my mom and dad separated, he sang with my dad. But here he is the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh, hey Jill, what's this blue light? Spicy drink, tastes nice and first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. Over it. 2 blue lights. Blue lights. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Rocks and mix. I don't understand what mistake I've done. 2, 1, 2, 3. Rocks and mix. Ah, H2! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the tried one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but said not less. Who's yum dim in the light, so... I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing, she told me about everything that happened there. To be honest, I don't think I would made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the machine treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? Trauma suppression. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division. Oh, still healing can only do so much. For 3 days, the bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. Roma, I don't understand you. It's English-speaking stream, you know? Please write it in English letters. It's unfair, you know? Among all the people using the white knights to father their own girls, Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off though. The doctor who treats her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. She treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. It's on the god's fair, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? Oh, it's so... It's a cyber necro, you know? After all this time I needed her, she finally needed me. I felt really useful to her for the first time. Now say that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you what helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get anything else? Oh no, no, she's Neko. She's Neko because she's Neko. And when she became 18 years old, she made cyber implementation, you know. Fucking slay fuck you and do your crawling stop this bullshit and go play some smart games like this cyber. 10 minutes and I will go. Come say, let's your home guess and go home. Yeah, we'll be leaving now. Thank you, please come again. So she's VA-11, she's better now. No! Oh, her family so fucking no rich, so she just do nothing. She's like a cat, so she does what she wants, you know. No, I just don't reek of rage, but I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Kim, welcome. I was afraid I'd mix up for the direction and enter in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. All rocks. 1, 2. And blend it. Okay. Here. Thanks. So, how's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic house blower and told him I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early at my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it and only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that I didn't have time left to my superiors scolded at me. So I snapped and quit in a week. Oh, do you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think what if. Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free? It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I want to turn to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. Haven't felt like this in, well, never. Okay, what about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do and all that? But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know. Bottle or something. Bottle or something. Okay, I'll make it. 18 shots of collateral. Aged. Here. If the 10 commercials are not to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It's also kill things inside you. I got to ask though, how did you end up working them? No deep reason, that's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotic course, so I settled for journalists. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway throughout it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motion. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was going. And then at some point I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly all I wanted was freedom and little pause. To stop and take a breath. And my life went to hell for that fucking breath. Give me something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. I think Grandpa Booze is a real good choose or you understand this game? What's in this situation? Here, thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it, I'm just in a real spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, vote whatever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I felt a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to these sort of things. Thanks, bye Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey? Oh, Dorothy, sorry, we are just closing. I know I came for you. For me? Are you hiring me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there to be any water in it. You calm down a bit, but honestly I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an canary or something. This bottle, she doesn't just come to us for night. Our boss paid her. Then she come to us for night. It's not, you need hugs, Manny. You need some humanoid contacts right now. You had your long time, you're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. You see it? And our boss spent our money. Dorothy came to us and okay. I think it's enough for today. Tomorrow we continue our Tomorrow we continue our novel, so thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Still good boss? Maybe. In that sense, I agree with you, I agree. Okay. Thanks for watching, goodbye.